Stacia Karcher and Nate Barnes got started on their married at first sight journey last week, but some MAFS fans were surprised Nate's friend Megan left Stacia looking concerned. It's part of the MAFS programming to have the bride and groom get to know each other's friends and have intimate sidebars with one of the most influential people in their new partner's life. Stacia and Nate have undoubted chemistry, but also some significant differences they must reconcile. Stacia's a self-proclaimed workaholic who has a hard time taking time off. Nate is also ambitious and organized, but has a goofier side MAFS fans aren't sure about. The two seem more than capable of rubbing off on each other in the best way if they stay flexible. During their wedding night, the vibes were flowing until the slightly awkward sidebar. Before meeting Megan, Nate's guy friends proactively asked Stacia how she felt about female friends. Stacia answered, "I don't have a problem with him having female friends, as long as there are clear boundaries," foreshadowing the awkward conversation. It was clear a fidgeting Nate was a little nervous for the women to meet. Megan introduced herself and said she wanted to be a resource to Stacia, saying, "Whatever you need from me in any capacity, like your family now too." Then Megan launched into the backstory of moving out west and getting to know Nate, describing him as sweet, caring, and someone with a lot of love for his people. She then invited Stacia into their routine of San Diego sunsets, hiking, and game nights. When Megan started tearing up, Stacia asked why she was getting emotional. Megan answered it was because she loved her friends deeply. Stacia had been pretty receptive to Megan until this point, aside from subtly holding hands with Nate and staking a claim to her man. However, as Megan expressed her excitement to do all her and Nate's favorite things with Stacia, Stacia raised some not-so-subtle eyebrows. Fans on Twitter agreed that Megan was doing way too much, with K-Dub tweeting, "Girl lean back and stop crying," and SING23 noting Stacia's hilarious reaction. Megan started to read the room and acknowledged Nate would be navigating somebody new in his life, and Stacia jumped in, "Yeah, someone and other things, and maybe not all these game nights." There's nothing wrong with having female friends, especially those who care deeply. However, Megan came in hot with an agenda for Stacia and Nate. Stacia didn't overreact, but calmly watched Megan lead with her expectations for someone else's marriage. Megan's intense expression of love and Nate's squirmy discomfort also hinted that the pre-existing dynamic might not work now, whether there was something more to it or not. Stacia added, "I don't want our marriage to be disrespected because of outside relationships," and that she and Nate would discuss boundaries. Knowing married at first sight, the conversation could be a minor plot point at the end of the day, spotlighted for the sake of drama in the first episodes. In time, maybe Stacia, Nate, and Megan will all become hiking besties. However, if Stacia's eyebrows are any indication, the topic might come back to haunt her and Nate if they don't establish their expectations sooner than later. Married at First Sight airs Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Lifetime. Sources: K. Dub Twitter, SING23 Twitter.